Hi guys, this is Lucas from Archetypon, and today we are taking a look at the Dromeas bric and at the projects currently included in the package. So as you can see, there is no proper navigation bar, and we navigate to the pages like so. Each page like is a block, and I will show you in a second how we navigate to each block separately. So going into edit mode, you'll notice that I've placed Dromeas into a first block and added a class of Dromeas exclude. What this class does, it will exclude this particular block from the index. Dromeas will produce an index of all blocks, and this is the way we can navigate to each block separately from within a single page. And the way we navigate is like so. We set a class of nav to a button, a text, or in this case an image. Go to interactions and set the navigate to URL like so. This image will navigate to block 6. And this one to block 7. Also, there is no need to rename the IDs in edit mode, as Dromeas will produce an index and rename all IDs anyway. You can still do it in edit mode just to keep things organized for yourself. Like this one, this block 8 will be block 9. Anyway. So let's take a look at the configuration. So for this page, I've configured the container width to 400 and the blocks to 100 viewport width. This will result in 4 blocks in the horizontal, in the x-axis. And if we set the overflow to auto, we can navigate, we can scroll to the blocks in horizontal axis. And we can also scroll in a vertical as well. And for this project, I prefer to have the overflow hidden, so we cannot scroll in the X or Y axis. And remember that all blocks are scrollable, just the page is not. So going through other settings, there are many easing equations and speed settings. They are all defaults for this page. We are taking a look at the queue on next project. And scaling is something I like it for this page. It will add a zooming-like effect to the scrolling experience, like so. Let's disable it to just to see the difference. No zooming. All right. What else? We have a nice elevator where we can scroll to a specific block as the page loads. Is something we're taking a look at the next project. We can set offsets and overflow to X, Y, and XY axis, the ability to scroll the page. Remember that each block is scrollable. All right, we can also set the reload on resize. If the page is resized, it reloads, and progress. So how to add a progress to the page? Add a div container anywhere and add a class of Dromeas progress. So let's preview and see that there is a progress that fades as the page scrolls. So this is what this option does. It will fade the progress. So unchecking it will make the progress to stay in the screen, like so. And note that the progress is not formatted at all. I have it fixed on the page, but you can disable that and have a progress container on every block, for example. So let's try to make it go to the left. Here, align left. And that's it for the progress. So let's take a look at this project number 2. And as you can see, it will scroll like so on page load without pressing any button. So the way we do it is by using the elevator in combination with the animation axis. So I've set an easing equation to in-out chord, a slower speed, and set a Q so it will scroll to the X-Y axis. You can also set it to scroll to the Y first, to the vertical axis first. And it will go to the block 18, where I know that it's the information block. So let's see it scrolling to the Y axis first. All right. Now let's take a quick look into the breakpoint settings. And for this particular page, I've set the breakpoint to small devices. So everything under 768 pixels will become 100 viewport width, like so. So you can still change the breakpoint and preview. I feel that it's way too small for a small device. So let's go back to the previous setting, like so. Much better. So lastly, let's take a look at some of the equations available. The easing equations. Let's try this one, the elastic, and let's keep our elevator on. This is a crazy one, elastic, and looks like as you go down, things get more crazy. Bounce. And you know, I believe there are occasions where some of these equations will make sense and make a website more fun, I would say. This is a nice one, nice easing, the cubic. And I guess that's all for this video of Dromeas. Hope you like it. See you in the forums. Bye bye.